Good afternoon, I'm Hannah T. Today on Newsfeed Weekend.
Vice President Sara Duterte be dismissed.
The Impeachment Court has announced that the trial of Vice President Sara Duterte is nearing its most awaited phases. But the president remains distant from the issue. Ivy Reyes has the details.
Just 2 days before the deadline set for Vice President Sara Duterte to submit a reply before the impeachment court, the president's latest vlog reveals nothing new, a safe answer indicating that he has no hands on the issue.
If a president chooses to do that, I choose not to. That's not my... I'm busy with the transport, with the rice, with all of the different things that we are doing. That nauubos ang oras ko doon.
This is in stark contrast with presidential sister Senator Amy Marcos' stand as a senator judge who has been campaigning against the impeachment trial and said that it's only a political maneuver ahead of the 2028 elections. Impeachment Court spokesperson Reginald Tongol shuts down rumors that both chambers are in conflict.
Ay wala rin po, hindi naman kami nang-aaway. I'm just protecting the dignity of the court. If there is any attack on the credibility of the court, as the spokesperson, I am also going to defend the credibility of the court. Kasi po, katulad ng sinabi ko dun sa press con, wala naman pong maidudulot na masira yung credibility ng korte.
Tongol adds the trial of the vice president is nearing its most awaited phases. By June 30, the court is set to await the reply of the House prosecution panel. And by July, the vice president shall appear in court and enter her plea.
Naniniwala po yung impeachment court doon sa prinsipyo ng adherence jurisdiction. Ang ibig sabihin po ng adherence jurisdiction sa mga definisyon na ibinigay ng Korte Suprema, maraming kaso na po yan, that once a court acquires jurisdiction over the case, it has to see it through up to the end, hanggat mag-decide po.
The vice president now has until 11:59 on June 23 to file her response. Ivy Reyes, Billionaire News Channel.
The Philippine Navy seized 1.5 tons of shabu in the Sea of Zambales. As Francis Folve tells us, this is one of the largest drug busts in the Navy history. Here's the report.
A shabu haul amounting to 10 billion Philippine pesos was recovered by the Philippine Navy in the waters of Zambales early Friday morning. According to Commodore Edward Ike de Sagun of the Northern Luzon Naval Command, the illegal drugs were found aboard a suspicious fishing boat, which included a foreign national among its crew. During the inspection, authorities discovered around 1.5 tons of shabu. The crew had no documents, so it remains unclear where the bulk of the drugs came from and where it was supposed to go.
And then fishing vessels normally magkakadikit yan kasi pag may nahuli yung isa, maraming isda doon, magkakadikit yan talaga. And this particular vessel was very far off, so it made us think that there must be something wrong, or it became suspicious.
The Navy has been on high alert following the discovery of illegal drugs that washed up in various parts of the northern Luzon coast and the West Philippine Sea. Authorities are also investigating if the recently seized contraband is connected to those earlier recovered.
If you remember a few weeks ago, the first week of June, I think, we were also involved in the recovery of some illegal drugs up north.
De Sagun added that based on information they gathered in coordination with the PIDEA, the drugs came from a larger ship and were transferred to the fishing vessel. Since May 29, more than 17 billion worth of shabu has been seized from Philippine waters, including areas in the West Philippine Sea. This is now being considered one of the largest drug busts in Philippine Navy history. Francis Polbe, Billionaire News Channel.
Controversial Russian vlogger Vitaly is back in immigration custody after being granted bail by a Taguig City court. Despite this, Immigration Chief Joel Anthony Viado clarifies Zudorovetsky's deportation case remains. While he awaits final verdict, the Russian vlogger is detained at the BI Warden's facility in Camp Bagong Diwa, Taguig. He will stay there until he's summoned by the court. It can be recalled that last June 11, Zudorovetsky was transferred to Taguig City Jail because of local cases filed against him. including unjust vexation. He was originally arrested in April after a series of live streams where he was seen harassing a security guard and other locals in Bonifacio Global City. The UK is eyeing bigger trade opportunities in the Philippines, from exports to energy. British Trade Envoy George Freeman visited Manila to lay the groundwork for stronger economic partnerships. Sujin Kim has the details.
The United Kingdom has vowed to strengthen trade and investment ties with the Philippines following the visit of UK Trade Envoy George Freeman to Manila. The UK is aiming to significantly grow the current £3 billion or 200 billion peso bilateral trade relationship.
I would like to increase it substantially over the next 3 or 4 years.
Freeman emphasized the UK's commitment to utilizing the free trade agreement to the mutual benefit of both countries. Currently, 99% of Philippine exports to the UK are tariff-free.
We are, and it's something we really deeply share because Filipinos benefit from that. Philippine companies who are exporting to the UK are employing Philippine workers.
The UK also announced a £5 billion export finance facility to support trade, investment, defense, and security projects in the Philippines. The delegation noted strong demand in the UK for Philippine products such as coconuts and other food.
Coconuts, coconut products, mangoes, dried fruits in particular. Bananas is a potential one, but really fruits and vegetables is a particularly dried products is a really key growth area.
There is also potential to expand the market for Philippine-made apparel in the UK.
Another thing is in the UK we're very fashion conscious, and UK consumers are more and more keen to buy artisanal products. The most beautiful products are produced here, leather goods and other things in that area.
Meanwhile, as global tensions in the Middle East push up oil prices, Freeman stressed the importance of investment in renewable energy. Freeman said developing strategic partnerships in cybersecurity, digital identity, health innovation, and renewable energy is key to boosting trade, creating jobs, and driving Philippine economic growth. Sujin Kim, Billionaire News Channel.
And those are the news this hour. I'm Hannah Tia. Stay tuned with the Billionaire News Channel. Good afternoon.